Employers use Form 941 to report income tax, Social Security tax, Medicare tax, and more. If you need to make a correction to this, such as when applying the Employee Retention Credit, ERC, you will make updates using Form 941X. Here is what you need to know about this form. What is Form 941X? Taxpayers can use Form 941X to make changes to the original Form 941 that they've already filed. As soon as you discover an error on Form 941, you must take the following actions. First, correct the error using Form 941X. Next, file a separate Form 941X for each Form 941 you need to correct. In most cases, you will file Form 941X separately from Form 941. The only exception would be if you never filed Form 941 in the first place because you treated your employees as non-employees and the form did not apply to you. In that case, you may be able to file Form 941 and Form 941X simultaneously. If this scenario applies to you, be sure to contact your local experienced tax attorneys to learn more about how to proceed. Editing and updating. You can use Form 941X to edit and update the following parts of Form 941, among others: wages, tips, and compensation, income tax withheld from wages, tips, and compensation, taxable Social Security tips, taxable Social Security wages, taxable Medicare tips, taxable Medicare wages, taxable wages and tips associated with additional Medicare tax withholding. In addition, employers can also use Form 941X to change the amount of Social Security tax deferred from their share, as well as the deferred amount of the employee share. The form's purpose. The IRS relies on Form 941X to carry out its laws within the United States. The agency uses the data in this form to calculate and collect the right amount of tax from business owners. According to Subtitle C, Employment Taxes of the IRS Code, employment taxes are imposed throughout the country. This includes federal income tax withholding on wages. Changing amounts reported for credits. Employers can also use Form 941X to change the amounts originally reported to apply for certain credits. For instance, if you're at the helm of a small business, you can use this form to apply for additional benefits, such as the Small Business Payroll Tax Credit. This credit provides qualifying companies with resources to increase research activities. You can also change the amounts previously reported for the following credits: qualified sick and family leave wages, employee retention credit, and COBRA premium assistance credit. Note that you will need to complete different sections and lines of the form depending on the amount you're changing and the credit you're claiming. The timeline of your submittal also matters. Correcting amounts for the ERC. If you previously reported amounts on Form 941 for the Employee Retention Credit, you may need to change or correct those. To begin, locate the information that you entered on the following lines on Form 941: 11C, 13D, 21, and 22. To make changes to any of these sections, you will adjust the following lines on Form 941X: 18A, 26A, 30, and 31A. As you just learned, the IRS Employee Retention Credit can be challenging to navigate on your own. It becomes even more complicated if you need to make changes related to the credit on Form 941X. There are many calculations to make, columns to cross-reference, and fields to complete. While you could tackle it all on your own, we're here to provide the valuable expert tax advice you need. Our team of trusted tax attorneys can help you break through the jargon and understand your next steps more clearly. Contact Silver Tax Group today to discuss your tax-related questions and get started.